Okay, hey everybody, this is Carl from carlsapty.com, and today we're going to be doing another Python tutorial. And this is more of a tutorial to show you the use of variables, as well as using the upper and lowercase functions. So the first thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be declaring our first variable in the editor. To do this, all we have to do is go into File, New File, and up comes the editor. So what we're going to do is, if you already haven't saved your document as a blank document, first of all do that, and then you want to type in your first variable to declare it. So this variable, we're going to name it as name, and the variable is going to be equal to, and we're going to be inputting some information, and we're going to be inputting what is your name, question mark, space, and then end quotation marks, and therefore end your bracket. So what we're going to do now is we're going to print, and we want to say hello plus name, which is our variable, plus an exclamation point, and then we're going to end the speech marks, and then we're going to end the brackets. So all we've done here is, first of all, we've declared our variable, which is the name. So when we're printing, we're going to be printing out our variable's name. So what's going to happen here is we're going to be inputting some information. So this value is going to be asking us a question. So when we press F5 to run the shell, the first thing that will come up is saying, what is your name? So we have to put an answer into this, so I'm going to call this Carl. Now when I press enter, you get this, which says hello Carl. However, what has happened here is there is no spacing between hello and Carl, so it looks like hello Carl. So what you have to do here is, when you're writing a piece of code, make sure, if you're using quotes in a string, that you always leave a space between each word. So now if I rerun the module, and it says what is your name, and I put Carl, it says hello Carl, and that's that. Now the next main thing we're going to be doing in this tutorial is we're going to be using the uppercase and lowercase functions. So to do this, first of all, let's take all this out, and let's make another let's make another variable called name again, and this name is going to be the inputs, because we're going to be inputting some information. Open the brackets, and we're going to ask the same question, what is your name, and end your speech marks and end your brackets. And now when you go to print, we're going to be printing in open a bracket, we're going to be printing the name Carl, but instead of having to write the name Carl, we can simply put name. Now this is because we're going to be printing out the variable, which will be here. We'll be printing out the value of the variable. Now whenever you want to put something into uppercase, all you simply have to do is put name followed by the value, which will be which letter it starts with. So the way this works is, over here, all your numbers, all your letters are assigned a number. So from the start, it starts at 0, then A will be 1, R will be 2, L will be 3. Not 1, 2, 3, 4. It goes 0, 1, 2, 3. So we're doing name 0. So that's the value of the name dot upper, and then you're going to put an open and close brackets. This is the tag effectively for to make everything into caps lock. So all we're going to be doing is assigning the first value of the name, which is C, as 0, and this will come up to be in uppercase. Then we also want to add the name, and then we want to put in square brackets 1 colon, and then we want to end the square brackets. The reason we put the colon is because after the letter C, your values go from 1, 2 and 3. Now, the colon effectively just tells you that it's going to be done for the entirety of the remaining characters of the word. And we want this to be in dots lower, and we want to open and close our brackets, and then we want to finally close the entire bracket. So now let's press enter and let's run the module. So press F5, press OK, and now it's going to come up and say, what is your name? So I want to put in completely small letters, Carl. And what it does here, it prints out into the console log my name. However, if you notice here, I put it a small c and it's come up with a capital C, as we wanted it to do here. And the remainder of the letters have come up as lower. So if you were to quickly do, let's just say, let's have name character 2 in upper and character 3 lower. Now if you press F5, what's going to happen? So we're going to have the name Carl again, and all we're going to be seeing is the fact that we're only going to be getting an R and an L. The reason for this is because we've started the characters on 2, which is R. If we'd started it on 0, which we did originally, then this would be the starting character, but we've decided to only start it on 2. So it depends on what number you start your string with, because this will determine what kind of letter you're trying to find, or which letter you're trying to find. And also, if you want to make something into caps lock which isn't, or into a small case letter, then this is one of the easiest ways you can do it. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Carl from carlsapty.com.